It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit.
Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So yesterday I was at KSCU doing my show and I got a phone call. I got several phone calls. This guy works at a paintball shop. He requested like 4 different songs, but that was fine because I didn't have, well, I had my drive with me, but it was broken, so I thought. And so I couldn't play any music off of it. So I was running out of music to play because I play 43 songs from the KSCU library, and if I have time left, then I play music off of my external drive, or I'll play stuff off of YouTube, which is often what I do. But if I forget my drive, or the drive breaks, it's broken a couple of times, then what do? You know? Well, this guy called and made requests and kind of saved the day, although he didn't request, saves the day. And so, yeah, he's like, I'm really fucking bored in this paintball shop, and can you play some Slow Gherkin for me? So I did. And then 2 songs later he calls and says, hey, can you play some Skank and Pickle for me? And so I do, and then 2 songs later the phone rings, hey, can you play some Bad Brains for me? So we don't have any Bad Brains at KSCU. And I do have some on my drive, but like I said, the drive didn't work. So I went on YouTube and found some old footage of Bad Brains playing at CBGB back in 1982. And as I said on the air, no, not Comic Book Guy's Bar. And so I played that. I played Trapped in D.C., the live version. And that was quite a treat, I'm sure. So then I went and played my other songs, and so I was about 5 minutes short. And so when I did my last stop set, I said, yeah, I could use one more request. This was like an hour later. The guy calls up again. Hey, can I hear some Primus? So I was like, I'm going to play Dance a Jig, because that's my favorite Primus song, because he didn't say what song to play. And so I looked, and we don't have Tales from the Punch Bowl. We have all their other albums. So I remembered, in response to episode like 130-something, this guy had played a cover of Dance a Jig on his stand-up bass, and he sang the song, and he sang the song and everything. And it's always one of my favorite YouTube videos. So I found it, and I played that on the air. So on my show, I played the guy covering Dance a Jig. He pronounces it Danza. He didn't know. I mean, we know it's Danza because we live here, and if you pronounce it the Spanish way, it really is Danza. So, great time was had by all. And I got a phone call from Karl, Karl's Cards. Haven't heard from Karl in a while. It's great to hear from Karl. He didn't request a song, but we just talked about what was going on. We were out of clay. You know, it ruins the joke when you don't have the vocabulary. You know when people go clay shooting? We shot the shit. We didn't have any clay to shoot. It's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.